tonight we're here at Ricoh Bring Your Kids to Work Day, and we're going to ask your kids 20 questions. Could have anything for dinner tonight. What would it be?
Fried shrimp.
Fried shrimp. What about you?
Pasta.
Mushrooms? Broccoli? If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Invisibility.
Okay, what about you?
Flying.
Flying. What about you? Any superpower in the world?
Strength.
Strength? You have the power to be invisible for one day. What would you do with it?
Play video games all day.
Being invisible.
Yeah, so that my parents can't tell me to not play.
Save people.
Save people from what?
Criminals. I would get a spoon and pop it in front of my mom's face.
Get a balloon and pop it in front of your mom's face. Who's your mom? Brandy. Okay. Make sure we tell her that, okay?
Who thinks this is ugly?
This is your favorite song, isn't it?
No.
Do you not like it?
No.
You don't think it's kind of silly? If you could change one rule your family has, what would it be?
I honestly have no clue.
What's a rule that you have at your house you don't like?
I don't know.
It's an awesome house.
Hey,
It's a good house.
I'm
I'm gonna move in.
No chores.
You? What do you say, no chores?
I don't really know. I think it's fine.
You like going to bed early?
I don't have a bedtime.
You don't have a bedtime?
I don't really.
I'm moving into your house too. Tell your dad I'm coming.
My bedtime's kind of all over the place. I go like up to 11 and like 8:30. It's all around there.
So you wouldn't change a thing. You live in a perfect house.
Yeah, but the only thing I kind of care about is I have this thing called Circle, and there's like a 2-hour video game time thing, but I'm okay with it.
If you can make it 3, would that be your change?
No.
If you could give any advice to your parents, what would it be?
I would say work hard, do your best, and set a goal for yourself every day.
Well, there you go. What about you?
I'll say work hard, get money, and try your best every time.
Try your best? I think that's good. Those are great answers, guys. Thank you. What is your least favorite food? Food?
Yeah,
What is it?
Daddy.
Your shoes?
Yeah,
Shoes aren't very good to eat, are they? How about broccoli? You like broccoli?
I eat pasta.
You don't like pasta? What about you?
I don't like pizza.
You don't like pizza? What is your favorite TV show of all time?
I did.
The Spy Kids? It's a pretty good one. What about you?
The Loud House.
Who?
The Loud House.
What's
I
that?
like
It's a
pasta.
cartoon.
Okay. What about you?
Same.
If you could only eat one thing for a week, what would it be? Vegetables? What? Candy. You don't think you'd get sick? Be worth it? You think? Candy's pretty good. What about you? You'd pick candy too? If you could be any animal, which one would you be and why?
An owl because they have great size and they're my favorite.
Okay, what about you?
Gorilla
A gorilla. Why?
because they can punch people.
Because they can punch people. Remind me to stay away from you. What would you be?
A horse.
A horse? Why? Look at this, huh? What is the hardest thing about being a kid?
Having to listen.
Having to listen? You have to do that when you're an adult at work too. It's kind of hard. What about you? You don't know? Think of something, come on. You have to go to bed early, is that hard? You have to wake up early for school? School hard? So which one of those is...
Me stay up super late.
You're allowed to stay up super late? What about you?
No, only when I have sleepovers.
Yeah. So is that the hardest thing you think? What about you? What's the hardest thing about being a kid? Answering questions at Ricoh Bring Your Kid to Work Day. Is that the hardest thing right now? Well, I think you know it. Come on. There's a sucker in it.
Here we are up with the news.
What do you think you'll be doing 10 years from now?
College.
Okay.
Say college.
College?
College.
Good answer.
Probably in an animation college.
An animation college, very smart. You like to draw?
Wait, no, law school.
Law school.
Or
Okay.
maybe like training for Air Force.
Training for what?
Air Force.
Air Force. Right on. And you've had all this time. I'm expecting a really good answer from you. What are you going to be doing 10 years from now?
Yeah, I'm gonna go same college.
Same college? How old are you now?
9.
9? Yeah, that's about right. Perfect. Okay. Do we have any dancers in the group?
No. Tried it?
Not for me.
Baby shark, mommy shark,
What do you want to be when you grow up?
Well, my first choice was pro athlete. My second choice was astronaut. But instead, I chose Ricoh.
If you could go on vacation anywhere in the world, where would it be?
Alaska,
Why?
because it's cold. Australia,
Okay, why do you want to go there?
because it's really cool. Well, I would like to go to Disney World.
Have you ever been there?
shark, do 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 do, mommy shark, do 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 do, mommy shark, do do.
What is your favorite movie of all time, and why is it your favorite movie?
The Incredibles.
The Incredibles, number 1 or 2? Or both? Both is acceptable. Why is that your favorite movie? Because what? Are you Jack Jack? Is that who you are? You Jack Jack? All grown up?
Woody the Woodpecker.
Woody Woodpecker? That's a cartoon! Oh, there is a Woody Woodpecker movie. That's your favorite?
It's where the bird poops on the girl's head. The house with the clock in the walls.
The house with the clock in the walls. I saw that. It didn't scare you?
No.
Not at all? Not even a little bit?
What about, did it scare
A
you?
little bit. Don't tell anybody though, okay?
I'll tell.
It might be on video, so everybody might know now.
I'll tell my dad.
Are we ready? What is your favorite sports team and who's your favorite player?
St. Louis Cardinals, and I can't remember his name right now.
Perfectly acceptable answer. What's been your best memory of your summer break so far?
I went to see the new Spider-Man movie with my friends.
The new Spider-Man movie, was it good?
Yes.
I haven't seen it yet. I want to though. If you could grow up to be famous, what would you be famous for?
Playing basketball.
Playing basketball? Play? What grade are you in right now?
11.
Okay. What would they say about you and your family?
Oh God. I have like 4 pets, but which one do I choose? Just one of them?
If your pets could talk, what would they say? Any of them. What would Roxy say about you?
Oh.
I'm acting like I know the situation at her house.
I don't know. I couldn't just say that there was one thing she'd say about me because I couldn't think about that.
But instead, I chose Ricoh. Why can I not pop this balloon?
What is your favorite thing to do in the summer?
Go swimming.
Go swimming.
So we got 2 swimmings. What about you? What's your favorite thing to do in the summer?
Swimming.
Why do you like being a kid?
Because you get to do a lot of fun stuff.
Get to do a lot of fun stuff? That's a good answer. What about you?
I love going to school.
You like school? You like going to school? Okay. I didn't so much, but that's okay. What about you?
Being a kid's fun.
Being a kid is fun? I wish I could be a kid again. What about you?
Being a kid is great.
It's being a great. Why do you like being a kid though? What's the best thing? You get to do fun stuff, and you don't have to work.
But instead, I chose Ricoh.
Shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark